May I request Professor Sridhar Srivastava to make his comments?
A very good afternoon to you all. First of all, I thank Professor Varghese, Vice-Chancellor NIEPA, for giving me this opportunity to say something on this August occasion of release of this book by Professor Arun C Mehta. You know, the name Arun C Mehta go in synonym, educational management information system. And the first section that when he was mentioning, so I was becoming nostalgic. Then when I joined NCERT in 2001, and then with the advent of Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan, and we were just knowing about DICE and all, and then we came to know about the name Arun C Mehta, and thereafter I have seen Professor Mehta very closely. I, being a person of statistics and working for the All India School Education Survey, and DICE at that time, which later became U-DISE. So we were having a very close relation as well as association also. But one thing I found in Professor Arun C Mehta that I always cherish, and I tell to everybody that he is very candid in his expression, and he has no hesitation. And we have been improving a lot on his advice. And at the same time, I feel that he will also listen to what we as a sister organization, at least in my personal capacity, I can say that whatever we used to converse or discuss, he always paid an ear to that. Now, coming to the section that Professor Mehta has compiled, it is a very, very, I would say, mammoth task that he embarked upon, and he has come to this conclusion, and he is ready with his ebook. All the 5 sections which he was mentioning, the first about the historical account of educational management information system, I'm sure he must have dwelled upon and touched upon the All India School Education Survey also on that, because he has, in many of his papers, I am privy to those readings of many of his papers. He mentions about All India School Education Survey. And then one more important and very important section that he is mentioning, and I know personally that Professor NIEPA has done a lot of work in the area of indicators and projection. And as he was mentioning about one of his papers where he questions about G or NER to be a sufficient indicator for measuring the participation, he has been very evolving in his work that I have very closely observed. The area of projection, I recall one of the projects that I undertook here in NCERT, I got immense help from Professor Mehta. As a person, I have got immense help in that, and he is very expressive in his views and suggestions. So this exercise, I feel that at the present moment, when we have national education policy before us, and we are moving towards I would say a level which is even lower than the state level figures, and in fact DICE had been giving the district level figures, but now the planning framework also tries and includes the district level interventions, evidence-based interventions. So for that reason, I am very happy that all those young persons who will be joining the fraternity of educational planning or use of data, evidence-based planning, interventions, for them it will be a very, very wonderful compilation at one place. And then we are coming to know that with the click of a mouse, you can get the paper and other details. It will be a very, very interesting and resourceful piece of work by Professor Arun C Mehta. I personally wish all the best wishes and all the best of health and further more work or such initiative by Professor Arun C Mehta. And I'm very happy for this occasion. And I'm also very happy personally that I have been given this opportunity to speak with Professor Mehta. and I'm very happy for this moment. Thank you.